not only having meaning just for you, their life continues to have meaning for others. And I think that is so important for anyone that's lost a loved one, is that your loved one's life extends so much beyond the impact they made on you. It continues to give. So again, it's like concretizing that, continuing to honor by giving to something or someone else in honor of your loved one is a way that you can continue to help your own grief. So that would be my biggest.
It's so simple. Like what I'm going to tell you sounds so simple. Does it always feel that way though when you're grieving? Nothing feels easy. But sun, movement, water, and sleep. Like though, like I am somebody who is like obsessed with the earth. Like I go outside and like I could sit out there for hours just like with my eyes closed and feeling like the physical sensations of like the sun and the wind. And it's like the most magical thing to me. Like I just can't believe like this is where we get to live. So that was sunshine is so healing. Just like people who like to sit by the water, not even to swim, just to listen to it. Some people are more auditory than visual, but sunshine, sit out in the sun, go on your porch. Like you don't have to talk to anybody, you don't have to do anything. Like get a blanket out, like go lay in the grass in the sun, like look at the sky, like just feel, just be present in the feelings like you're physically feeling. Making sure you get water. Like water is so dumb. Like everyone's like, yes, I know you need to drink water, but fill up that damn water bottle. Like just take it with you wherever you go. Like drink a little bit, whatever. And then just moving. Like, and that's not, I'm not talking about like aggressively working out, but just going for a walk on your own, listening to, I don't know, meditations or podcasts or music, like, or nothing. Just put the headphones on so people won't bother you. Nobody's going to stop you. Like, if you have headphones on, they think you're normal listening to music. They don't know you're grieving and like trying to avoid people. So, headphones are great in public too. Like, if you go out, put headphones on and sleep. And sleep.
Think for somebody that has lost a person to suicide specifically, it's really important to seek out opportunities to meet other people that have experienced the same loss, because there's something about that stigma being removed that just allows you to feel understood, to feel less isolated. You know, there can be differences in your story, but that stigma is removed. And I think that's such a huge part of healing for people that have lost someone to suicide. I think the other thing that has come up in all of the interviews I've done is that it requires talking, like talk, talk it out. Don't, because there's so much ruminating that goes on with suicide loss. You're just in your head about what could have been done differently. You know, there's just so much. It's so complex. And sometimes even just writing it, you know, it loses its power sometimes when you say it out loud or you write it down. But I will say all day long, seek out other people that have been through the same loss. And I'm like I call myself an avid introvert. Like I am not one of those people that loves support groups, but there's something about being in a group of people where they're like, I get it, and the head nods, and there's just something really powerfully healing about that. So that's the biggest one. And I think for people that want to support someone who's lost someone to suicide, one of the things that comes up frequently is, let me know if I can do anything. Absolutely useless. No one knows, especially when you're in early grief, you don't know your head from your butt. Like you're not going to be able to say, you can help me with this. Like, no. So either say, I'm like, if it's somebody that has children, I'm picking up my kids on Thursday. Would you like me to pick up your kids? I'm going to the grocery store. Can I bring you anything? Can I come and sit with you? We don't have to say anything. I can just sit with you. One of the people that I interviewed said, I just wanted somebody to sit at the dining room table with me and just sit there, not say anything, just be there, because it's so isolating. So you don't have to say the perfect right thing. There is no perfect right thing, right? You just have to say, I am here. I don't know what to say, but I'm here. And sometimes it leads to laughter.
think since we teed off things around emotions, I think connecting to your emotions and feelings is one way that you can start. And one of the ways that I recommend is just closing your eyes, taking some deep breaths, and just allowing yourself to settle in your body and asking, what am I feeling today? And if that feels uncomfortable because you have a disconnection to your feeling, one of the things I also offer is describing how you're feeling like the weather. So if it's hard for you to be like, I'm angry, I'm sad, right? If you were describing yourself like the weather, what would that be? If you're saying it's cloudy or there's heavy precipitation or it feels like a tornado came through, you can connect to that, right? And so that may help you start to say, okay, and then what does that mean in words? That's because I'm angry or I'm sad or I'm confused. So I think that's one that, regardless of where you are in your life, your comfort or maybe discomfort with emotion, is using the weather to describe that feeling. If you're more curious though of how to expand your vocabulary around feelings and emotions, I highly recommend looking up the feelings wheel, which I'm sure you both have used. Many times we've only had the angry, sad, mad, right? Like our five kind of core emotions. What I love about the feelings wheel is it allows you to expand what those feelings look like to you. And so if that's something you're working through, of having challenges of articulating how you're feeling, having something like a feelings wheel and just scanning through and be like, yep, I'm disappointed, or yes, I'm feeling anxious, can be a helpful, practical way to just start connecting to your emotions and your feelings.
I do believe that looking through the magazine would provide them some solace and some comfort and feeling a little less alone in the things that they've experienced, but then also expand their perspectives and understanding of what grief could look like. We also make it a point, this is something new that we started, but we are hosting monthly open houses that allow the general public, our readership, to just have an understanding of some of the members of our small business collective that have started grief inspired small businesses, to kind of hear their story and see what they've built as a result.